Hello everyone. I haven't uploaded in a while, but I haven't really had any ideas, and then two, well, I wasn't really trying. So I decided to do things different. I'm gonna show you some stuff I made in Pure Playground. Why not? I made some FNAF stuff. I think I may have shown it before. No. But this time I'll be showing some modern stuff. Whether you know the show or not, well, you have to admit that some of the stuff at least looks good, you know? So over here we have Khan Dorman, the father of Uzi Dorman, the main antagonist. This is Noi Dorman, the pickaxe thing. You know, she's a core. That thing is. Anyways, that's not like too important. Over here I made Uzi's railgun. This is really cool. I really like it. Over here we have Uzi Dorman herself, which has a cool feature I'll show back later. I think I did a good job on the design. Also, I'm recording this and probably uploading it at the time. The day that it came on Prime Video. Anyways, here's the tail. And see when you can open, has a little flashlight, the hologram thingy, whatever. Show. Put a battery in here so it can close faster. Yes, that. Uzi's shorter compared to almost everyone. There's one person smaller than her, but we'll get to that later. Here's Lizzie and Doll. I gave them these things so they can pick people up and that type of stuff, because it's an absolute solver thing, you know. Anyways, now here's V. I wanted to give them all their own little special, a special little thing. So I gave her the claws and sword. I gave him a gun. And a laser. The axe that I stabbed us off. Give me a sec. The thing I gave all of them is a little life syringe inside, like the mouth, because they did say they have like saliva, like some degenerate saliva. So I did that. Over here we have Sin. The thing about Sin compared to everyone else is that see that when you do it Sin, okay, she's also dead. But I basically created somewhat of a of an immortality thing, which isn't always effective, but most of the time it is. Oh shoot, I think I killed 2 people. But like they can withstand a lot more. She also has a special sword, the Excalibur sword. Also over here she can do this. She's supposed to replicate that black hole thing, but you kinda have to well, look at the little black hole thing. Where is it? Yeah. It has to be like just close enough so that the electricity can go with thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's supposed to replicate this. See that? Yeah. Okay. So now over here we have Tessa. Or at least supposed to be Tessa. Take off the helmet. It's Sin. Oh, I forgot to mention. Is this callback ping, and now Uzi's iron. Okay, that's cool. This one also has it, because well, I use the same body. Messed around with it. Yeah. So over here we have the smallest character. Sin. Like, as a butler, at least. And over here, we have J. Yeah, there's some small phones there. Oh, yeah, look like it. Here's V. You can tell I added some glasses on her. Over here, we have N. In the little dapper suit. How the hell did you get over here? And here's Tessa. The real Tessa. I also made another Tessa. Yeah. On how I believe she would look like it, or if she wasn't all black. Yeah, so I guess that's everything here. So, what? How did it? Why is he just? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. You know, it's good. I think we could show some more stuff. Okay, so the DJ Music Man. I upgraded it because before he couldn't walk that. Like, this is how I used to walk. Well, this version was smooth. The way I managed to do that is because before this was connected to this, but now we have this little thing. So now is like completely over. Do whatever I want. But the stabilizer also. That wasn't enough. So I also had to add a stabilizer. So now, DJ Music Man. That's cool. Okay, so I want to show you some like my own creations. Yeah. Meet Ice Wall. You have the red ice, who has the abilities of to shoot laser beams, like projectiles and stuff, from the hands, and can run super fast. Here we have him with the popularizer with telekinetic powers, and with he's also very smart. That's his second power, being really smart. Hop, this is the green eyes. Hop has super reflexes and jump boost. This person, they don't have any powers. They're just really smart and can create cool inventions. And over here, we have the Mentalist. His powers is be able to possess people, and these eyes, which can stun people and shoot out lasers. We have the yellow eyes, who has the super reflexes of the heart and the super intelligence as him. She actually has her own company, and she starts off as a villain, but later on turns into a good guy. And now I have the pink eyes, who's an agent for like the government or something like that, and he's friends with the purple eye, and he has the power of time, and I think it was teleportation, without invisibility. I don't remember. There's someone else who recently I added to I Squad, and it's this guy. His name is Lord Bonton, and he has the power of durability and strength. He starts off as a villain. In fact, I wasn't even depending on him to join my squad until recently. But like, see, he's not a bad guy. He just what's the word? He just does some bad things, but he learns. And he changes, so that's Lord Mon. So this is the entirety of I Squad. He is obviously orange. So, well, I hope you like this. And now, to another bad guy who isn't really a bad guy. Instead, it's a bad group. Actually, before those, I forgot about a different bad guy. My mistake. Me, the Serpent. See, all the characters in I Squad they all originate from different shows. Not really, but they kinda do. It's the same show, but different episodes revolving between different people, and they never meet. They do meet eventually. It's like a gradual thing. Some people start off already knowing each other, and other people don't. It's like, it's basically like this. Everyone's like all their own little separate place in a made-up continent. The Red Eyes, he's all by himself. The Purple Eyes is with his friend. He's by himself too, and she's all by herself. And over here, we have these two. These two go against the Winged Serpent. In the continent, there's this little area known as No Man's Land, where there is no government or anything. It's all divided into different tribes. Anyways, as a little girl, she lived in a tribe, and the Winged Serpent bonded down. And these all were normal people until something happened. Now, we're giving them powers. So that's how they all got their power. Yeah, it's like at some point, so she wants revenge on the Winged Serpents for bonding her village down. Winged Serpents by dragons. And the weird part is there are serpents in the continent, but yet they still chose to cause serpents, even though it's dragons. Makes no sense. They don't even look like serpents. I made it. I came up with the names. That's the funny part about it. I gave these little things on the feet to try to propel them to the air. It doesn't do too much. More of a defense thing than anything. Here they are. He rides the black dragon because it's supposed to be one of the strongest dragons. But there's a dragon that's actually stronger than it. Here, let me show you. See, all the dragons have their own little special ability. This one's fire. This one's electricity. This one also shoots out energy balls, like this guy. This one's lasers. These ones are like different types of lasers. This one's like, again, different types of lasers. Heat and cold lasers. This one's like rockets and missiles. This one, however, is actually pacifist. Let me show you. See? All I could do is bring out smoke. But the thing about it is I can move at high speeds. The smoke is like to get the other dragons off its tail. So when you combine the strongest dragon, the one that shoots out missiles, and the most harmless dragon who can move super fast, you get this. Whereas the strongest lasers and another really strong laser can also move at extremely high speed, which this girl owns because she likes protecting the dragons. And while these guys use this to see in the dark, she actually came up with well, that. So I think that's cool. So anyways, she likes dragons. While these guys, they're like not so much. They use dragons as war machines. You could tell by how they ripped out this. They ripped out parts so they can use it. Now, there's one enemy that each member of Ice Squad has encountered. In fact, one of them walked for them at some point. And until they got redeemed, they still walked for them a really long time. In fact, they are told to create this robot right here. Has lasers for cutting through rock. It's for munching through rock. Reasons for it, I won't reveal. Little drill. At least that's what that's supposed to be. And a hammer for breaking through. So, you know, that's all. And she has a co-walker, and they are kings. I won't do many variations of this robot. Here's the final product. This is the blue robot with the 3 blue kings. And I don't know about you, but I don't know how I'm gonna beat this thing. This one also has a stronger laser. Talk about the jump though. If you notice, the stronger the laser is actually a sun color, which I'll get to later. And well, yes, all the weapons I used. So yeah, they do not get redeemed. Anyways. Now, here's the final bad guy, the one that she walks for and the Blue Kings. It's an organization called the Division. Why is it called that? I'll get to that. It won't actually be elevated. In fact, it'll be like, you can only really see the top of it. Give me a sec. Can you give me a sec? Okay, now that everything's settled. Well, all you get to really see is this, and it'll look much more better than this. But anyways, you go in here, you buy weapons from this guy. And you can tell the hierarchy by the icon. It isn't like any purchase thing, it is that for some reason, it just so happened to be that way. Compared to these guys, who get the eye color from their favorite color. Well, these guys is kind of, they're kind of being not really off. Anyways, so then you use an elevator to get up here. There's some self things here. in the store. Get different weapons from here, and you can get restock and all that stuff. See how that color's green? That means that backstage walker. There's another backstage walker over here. And over here they manufacture all the weapons. Anyway, down here we have the experiments. We got all different types of things. Guy we shot a lot and brought back to life. Guy with an extended neck and chainsaws. A guy floating. This person is basically dead in the brain, but this chair is keeping them alive. These guys. This guy on a wheelchair, which can kind of fly, but that's got a really high speed. This guy who shoots out missiles, but also has a bomb strapped to him. SCP-173 and a cameraman. And then we have a guard. Now, all the way down here, we have scientists. This right here is a different character, but we're gonna get to in a second. Over here is another experiment, but this time that's God. Over here we have a scientist. Over here we have another God. Over here we have the front man. He basically kind of runs everything here, but there's someone above him. Now down here, don't mind them, we have this woman. This is the AI system. It was actually a brain. They run basically everything in here. Well, so she's his boss. But she herself has her own boss. We found deeper underground. All the way down here, we find him. This, see, these two, they don't have direct experience except for this company kind of helping the Winged Serpents. He definitely has. Actually, probably all these guys have direct contact. She also has direct contact, and this is her boss. And, however, something that they all have in common is that they've all met this guy. And this guy is not the best I'll ever meet. I mean, ever. He mainly just sticks down here, but whenever he does show up, he is a force to be reckoned with. There's one more character who's technically a part of I-Squad, but not really. There's a good possibility they never actually meet I-Squad. This person is this guy. Oh man. Okay, I already did talk about all the episode pass. These two are special for two reasons. Number one, instead of the 2 paths, they have 4. And some of their powers are actually specialized. Not just that, they are the only 2 people who have blue eyes. One of them is a saint, the other one is a devil. And they share similar powers. They both have super intelligence. They both are mortal. They've been around for a very long time. But this one has shadow magic. This one has light magic. This one has the power of death and destruction, where they touch someone, they could die. Well, only if they choose, because they can turn on and off a certain power. And when I say destruction, I mean they touch a building, a certain part or the entire building can collapse. Well, for this guy, he has life and creation. He can resurrect people from dead, and he can create life. These two are related. They are brothers. But luckily, this guy, he doesn't end up doing it. Poor soul. Anyways, so that's everything, I think. So, what you think?